Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Creator Primer. We love us somewhat.
Elevators!
Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the figures that came out, I guess. I think this is wave 5. So we're going to take a look at Colonel Siege. And right off the bat, here is the box. There is ages 14 and up. Then you have on the back here his little bio if you want to pause that. Where you can actually find Battleverse.com. He's on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm curious about this. I'm not that much sure about it. If you know what these action points are and what they're made for, please let me know in the comments down below. So this is other figures from this group. So I probably am going to get some more of them. I definitely like the way this guy looks. And him, so we'll see in future videos which one it is that I'll get next. But these guys look pretty darn cool, very nicely done. We're going to get into it. There's some good things and some things that, for me personally, how accident prone and how I lose things, I'm concerned about, but it doesn't damage the figure at all. So right here you get a little stand, and I like the fact that it's got rocks. If you saw my unboxing video, you saw that it had one that says Action Force. So this looks like how he's doing the newer ones. And it has a slot back here so that you can put a, cut this out if you want to. Hey Revan, please don't knock the camera. So, give me just a second. So if you want to cut this out, it has a sleeve that you can put it right back here. So you get his bio that way. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the figure itself. Oh wait, I want to show you the accessories, okay? So he does come with 7 different hands. And one of the hands he actually has a cigar in his hand, but you got a hand that's like a cup, so it looks like if he's going to hold the shotgun, you can use that hand either way, vice versa, and then other like a fist, and so that gives you the different hands. Now he does come with an additional head sculpt. We're going to just be very delicate, because the head sculpt looks awesome and I like the way it looks. I'm trying to get it to show up on camera. But the problem, and I'm probably going to have to glue it, but the cigar does come out of his mouth rather easy. So I won't be putting this head sculpt on, but I have cats and they like little small stuff if they can get their hands on it. But I thought it was a nice little cool thing to have him wear the cigars in his mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up in the Ziploc bag I have for that so I don't lose it, because we did lose it, and my poor anxiety and OCD kind of got like crazy trying to find it, but here he is. So so far what I've seen with these guys is that they're very much articulated. You have his head sculpt. His head will go back that far right there. He can look that far down, and then his head will turn all the way around if you wanted to. Now, one thing I thought was cool is something that I like is the fact that you can see that they use paint to make the gray go down, like it's shortcut. So I like that a lot. I like the fact that they did that. The head sculpts though are awesome. Nice detail in the head sculpt all the way around. You can see the texture in the jacket. The zippers are even painted all the way down. Nice paint in the up in the shoulder area. Texture's really nice. All the way down. He has this holster. He does come with 2 weapons. There are 3 weapons total, so he's got 2 pistols. And they go in, and they stay in really, really good on both sides. You have nice molded detail all the way down to the feet. He even gives you treads on the bottom of the feet, which I thought that was pretty freaking cool. Your articulation in your feet goes up, goes down, and you have a nice little rocker. So you can get that foot in different positions. You have the cool thing about the holster, it does not get in your way with articulation. Leg will kick all the way up. Kick will kick about that far back. Legs will do almost a full Van Damme. Then you have nice tight joints, so you get this nice double jointed knee. As like I said, these guys can get in a lot of good poses. I went ahead and put his shotgun in his hand so that you can see that his fingers will cup around it really well, and his finger will go into the trigger. So that's really nice. If I had the other hand on him, which I probably will do. I'll go ahead and get that hand out. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out his hand so that he can cup the shotgun, so that you can see how that will look. The hands come off real easy. You just unpull it there. Take this one. You just plug it in like so. And then he has a lot of good articulation. As you can see, if his gun was behind his back, you could see how it would be easy for him to pull it out, like so. He has a double jointed knee elbow, so that gives you a lot of motion there. The hand goes all the way around, like so. You get a nice ab crunch. Jacket does not hinder. He has butterfly joints. Go figure. Actual butterfly joints, so that you're getting more motion. And you want to talk about hands clapping. I mean, bam. Eat your heart out, Hasbro. These guys here from Valiverse has got butterfly joints that do not mess up the figure at all, and he can clap his hands if he wants to. Nice motion and everything. Hand goes down, so you can get a lot of good motion of how you want to have your character displayed, like so. And I think, you got thigh rotation, and again, this does not get in the way of that. So right now, this is knocking it out of the park. This is like hitting all the right places for me. I think that I can't really think of anything I can say about this figure. I think that what needed to be changed or worked on. So the figures that I have shown off so far is him and the other his buddy. So I mean, these things have multiple ports. You have 3 ports here and 3 over here, so you can just plug it in to the bottom of his foot, like so. And then you can just choose how you want your guy to be displayed. Do a little bit of an ankle and knee, and that knee a little bit, bring that there. And so you can just have him plugged right onto his stand, like so. and they stay in. See, and then it says Action Force on the other ones, so it gives you more of a desert type look. So yeah, I mean, these so far, these things are just, I mean, these guys look awesome. I can't say enough. They just look so good. And the detail, the paint, I mean, they put some love. You can tell there's love. And then he has a port in the back if you want to get, they do have extra weapons, backpacks at the end of each of the guns. You can have a little blast effect if you want to at the end of them, like so, that you can plug in. You can actually buy different accessories. You can actually create your own figure. That you get a base figure, which I probably will get later on as a base figure, and then add stuff to it, and you can kind of like create your own Action Force character that'll suit you. So yeah, overall, man, I gotta tell you, these things are looking good. I love the details. You can tell there's a lot of detail given to each figure, and each figure is, so far, like I've seen so far, are original. I mean, you're not seeing things being reused, which I was kind of surprised by. I was really surprised that I'm not seeing the same mold for the legs as you do with the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you're getting any of the Action Force, and if so, which one is your favorite? So far, I'm all in. I'm going to try and get as many of these guys as I can, and I'm going to also try and think about getting the vehicle. So there's a vehicle that he did make, and I'm thinking about getting it and housing the figures in, because it can hold up to six figures. It looks like in the vehicle, and hold all my supplies. But yeah, this is Colonel Siege. I like the name. Last time I got something really cool, the name of Siege was Transformers. Oh, I forgot. Look, he even painted the bottom of the jacket all the way around. That, the paint apps. I mean, just and the quality so far. This has just been amazing. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. And for me to say that about an action figure, I haven't been this happy about getting a figure in a long time. There is some love, some absolute love that was given to this. I mean, you can't help but feel the love from it. Let me know in the comments down below if you're getting these, and if you made it to the very end, blah nahala. Type that in the bottom of the thing. That lets me know you made it and you're a tried and true fan of the channel, that you made it to the end. As always, guys, take it easy, have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Oh, I don't know why I keep forgetting, but thanks to Revan helping me. But like my grandpa always said, hold on to something from your youth, you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself, guys. And this takes me back to my kid getting a G.I. Joe, getting a figure that's just I can't say it enough how much I'm loving finding a toy line that actually has love with it. So there you go, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.